How's it going, man? So, awkward moments. If I could describe a bulk of my life, and maybe some of us could also describe a bulk of our lives, we can agree that it's just one big awkward moment. They are very uncomfortable when they happen, and people judge you immediately when they happen. Whenever that person that has judged you for it, the next time they see you, they'll probably automatically associate you with being awkward, even though you don't feel like you are that way. And people who take it to heart so seriously, and that are considered very awkward people, tend to expect it to happen and just think that they are very awkward. They will walk around the issue instead of just facing it head on and trying to solve it. So they'll just accept it. They'll go into hiding. They'll avoid people socially, especially the people that call them out for it every time they see them for it. And it just becomes more and more awkward for that person because it just creates more of a problem with it. It feeds into it instead of them just trying to face the issue head on with it. They think that they're pleasing their society, their reality, socially by not being in it because they believe that it's going to be so awkward and they're going to get judged. Why even be a presence to anyone? Guys, today I'm going over 2 main keys to destroy awkwardness. Guys, if you're having a good day, leave a like on this video and comment below the most awkward thing you can think of. Awkward comments are probably the most funniest on the internet. Main key number 1. Hey, how's it going? How's your day? Oh, my day's great. Thank you for asking. How's your day going? It's going good. How's your day going? Thanks. So if you break down awkwardness, it's plain and simple to see what is going on with the person who is awkward in a moment or basically all the time. It's a lack of awareness. It's like the person that is awkward doesn't even know what's going on half the time in the conversation. And that, in fact, is what makes it awkward. You need to stay in that conversation. Be engaged with it. Give that person your full, utter attention. Don't think. Act. And respond accordingly. And that's the key. Be aware of what is in front of you and match that same awareness and your thoughts in mind. If you are aware of the current moment in front of you, but kind of backtrack and think way too much into it inside of your head, leading to a concoction buildup of fear almost, that is what becomes very awkward. Because you're in one moment, but you're also in another moment at the same time. All cases of worry, insecurities, avoidances are just a buildup of fear in your head. When you are trying to physically move forward with what you are aware of in your physical sight, with all that building up in your head, pulling you back sort of away, that's what creates very awkward moments. Kind of like when you are, say, walking down the street and you get your pants caught on some kind of like a snarl in your walking path and you keep moving. You don't stop just to see what's going on and fix your pants. You keep moving and your pants rip completely in half. You fall over and you're on your underwear, struggling to get up from what just happened. Compared to being fully aware of what's going on, instead of having an awkward moment like that, your pants get caught as you're walking, but you stop, you fix your pants, and you just go on about your day. That little snarl that caught your pants that you weren't aware of, that represents your fears holding you back. When you are fully focused on what's going on and paying attention to everything around you, not letting anything hold you back in your head or physically in front of you, you can fully be aware, stop, assess the problem, fix it accordingly, and move on. Just like having genuine interest in a conversation with the person. Great eye contact, you have good posture, you're fully in front of that person, you have their full attention, they have your full attention, your voice is not too high, it's not too low, and it's just a conversation and you can relax. And you're fully aware of that. Make this first main key step run a lot more smoothly and just totally kill the awkwardness and sweep it right under the rug is the practice of mirroring the other person in conversation. Think of yourself as a walking mirror in front of that person you are talking to. Not sort of imitating everything that person does like a comedic imitation. Just match what they do with your body. If that person has a high voice, react with the high voice with them. If they have a low voice, more calming, react with a lower voice, more calming towards them. If they have their left hand on their side, put your right hand on your side. If they're tapping their right foot, tap your left foot. Instead of them thinking this is a very awkward moment, they'll be more engaged with you and want to interact more with you in the conversation. Because basically, you're so fully aware of what's going on and you're seeing what's going on with them, you're throwing it right back at them as they throw it right back at you. Imitation is the most sincere form of flattery. So if you consider yourself very awkward in most settings, situations, at all times, practicing these 2 main keys can totally destroy it completely. Practicing these can take an awkward person in the most dire situation an awkward person can think of, say a huge party with 100, 400 plus people, and just totally, completely churn that person into a very new person that they never thought that could actually be them. Practicing it, say in that kind of a setting, you can go into it and be so aware of what's going on, talk from person to person, mirroring those people, throwing it right back at them what they're throwing at you, being so engaged and very into the conversation, almost to the point where you have a group of people around you and you're engaging into that group so very well, you become the exact opposite of what the awkward person is in that setting. You become the life of the party. Just remember, no matter what, awkwardness will happen at any time, at anywhere. And it's the same rules with fear. It just happens, and you need to face it head on and just walk right through it and defeat it. Just leave it in the dust. Then just walk away, act like nothing happened, just go on about your day. Guys, if you found this helpful, don't forget to, how's your day going? Just kidding. Don't forget to subscribe if this video helped you. Thank you. You guys are going to have a fantastic day.